The distinction of IB valedictorian represents the highest academic achievement awarded to a member of the IB graduating class. This award represents an extraordinary commitment to academic excellence. This year's IB valedictorian is Richey Sundaresh. Would Cherie's parents, Dr. and Mrs. Sundaresh, please stand and be recognized?
People tell me that life is about finding yourself, that there is some hidden entity labeled self, somewhere out there waiting to be discovered. They make it sound as if there's some grand sweet bay of life waiting for you to wander down the right aisle someday and find, in one great aha moment, self, sitting right there next to the milk and yogurt. I'm not really sure why self would be in the dairy aisle, but as cheesy as that sounds, over these 4 years in high school, I've come to realize that life is not about finding yourself. In fact, I'm not even sure that encompassing the meaning behind every memory we have, every passion we pursue, and every goal we strive to achieve is a task that should be done through words, yet alone in a single sentence with the use of a grocery metaphor. But if I did have to limit the grandeur of life to a single sentence, I would say that life is not about finding yourself, it's about building yourself. I've been learning Indian classical dance for 13 years now. In dance, one of the first things we learned was basic hand gestures such as this one that define the style. To everyone at school, this was what they used to tell someone they were A-OK. That is, if they were feeling excessively nerdy that day. For me, however, it was with this hand gesture that I could light a lamp to symbolize knowledge. I could pluck a flower to symbolize youth and radiance. Or I could tell you in the slightest of motions that you are beautiful. But as my knowledge of dance grew, and my understanding of this hand gesture as well, the words I could speak with it began to unfold into sentences, into symbols, and then, soon enough, into stories. I soon learned that I had the power with these gestures to tell my own story, to paint my own picture, and to be the character that I wanted to be. But every dancer needs a guiding force behind them, someone to provide them with structure, to, you could say, break it down for them. As a senior reflecting back on these past 4 years, I feel so privileged to have had the incredible and inspirational teachers I have had. It was their compassion and understanding which extended beyond the classroom that drove me to do my best. I have as well woven into the fabric of my story the close-knit group that is my IB family. They have been the most supportive bunch of friends anyone could ask for. And for getting me here, literally and figuratively, I'd really like to thank my chauffeur, my cook, my trainer, my friend, my teacher, my agent, and my life coach. And by all of that, of course, I mean my mom and dad. My parents, along with my brothers and grandmother, have provided me with invaluable advice that I will carry with me into this new chapter of my life. So, as we do transition into this new chapter of our lives, I remind you, Gulf High class of 2012, don't wait for the dairy aisle in Sweet Bay to open up for you to find yourself, but rather take the tools that we've been given by our family, our friends, and our teachers till now, and build yourself by taking every opportunity the future presents and dancing as you do through them all. Thank you.